Somebody left a comment in one of the videos that we did, and the question was, quote, I am 18 and starting my cleaning business. I have $3K to spend on ad spend the first month. Any suggestions to scale? Well, first off, thank you for commenting, and awesome that you're starting a cleaning business. I mean, you're starting young, you're 18. Like this is what I love to see personally. I'm in the micro camp of we need more hustlers. We need more people going out there young and starting their own businesses, going into trades, going into cleaning, going into whatever is their entrepreneurial spirit. So the first and most obvious answer to me, I mean, if you have your website, you have everything already set up, I'd probably start it in LSA. So LSA is local service ads through Google, which if you type in, you go to home cleaning in my area, you will see 2 or 3 ads pop up at the very, very tippy top. 1, 2, 3. And they'll say Joe's Home Cleaning, Sarah's Cleaning Services. And so LSA is wonderful because it's a direct lead. So they'll click the ad, they'll call directly to you. You don't necessarily need a website. You don't need any kind of landing pages. It just charges you and then sends you the call. So on your side, what you'll definitely need is a phone number, a GMB account, which is free. Phone number could be your personal phone number, not free, but at least cheap. Then you need to answer those calls. I mean, that's the first step, is you're answering those calls. From LSA, I mean, you can get a great booking rate, but if you say, hey, my booking rate's 50%, just for math's sake, at $3,000 in ad spend on the high end, you maybe are spending $100 a lead depending your market. You'll get 30 leads. You close on half of those, that 50% booking rate, and now you've booked 15. You go out and do 15 cleanings, great. Or you have your people go out and do 15 cleanings, and now you have an average ticket, right? Your average ticket's $200-300 per house. Hopefully it's reoccurring with a larger lifetime value of the customer, the LTV, and so you're making that money back, and you can invest more and more and more. The other answer, and probably the unpopular one in my opinion, is don't. You have $3,000 in ad spend? Don't. Keep it. Keep it for a rainy day. Keep it to expand what you have. Tools, the car, first hires. So when you're really small, the ability to hustle your way to more lead generation is at a higher point. And so what I mean by that is you can get the same amount of leads, or at least a decent amount of leads that will fill up your schedule and maybe 1 hire or 2 hire schedules off of Facebook. Go into Facebook groups, and when you're in Facebook groups, you'll see so say if you're in Los Angeles, it'll be Los Angeles homeowners, or the Facebook group contractors of Los Angeles, or LA moms, or LA dads, or just so on and on. So join 50, 100, 150 of these groups and post in them. Most of them will either allow you to, or they'll ask for a small sponsorship fee, and post in those over and over and over again, and then hustle them so that when you see questions like, hey, does anyone have a great house cleaner? You be the first one in there and say, hey, I'll clean your house. I'll do a great job, $200. I've seen businesses go from 0 to 2 million that way. So you have that. You have Nextdoor. Nextdoor is a great option. Same thing. It's less about being in a bunch of groups, but more about just going on Nextdoor. Hey, does anyone know a great house cleaner? Boom. You're ready. You post, say, hey, we would love to clean your house. Give us a shot. And so that way alone is you should be able to fill up schedule by just, I'm calling it like social media hustling, but realistically that is going to be your best bet. And then you can put that $3,000 into somewhere that's going to be more beneficial for you in the long term. At some point you will, right? You have, like I said, 2 or 3 cleaners. You need, they do 2 or 3 cleanings a day, or 2 cleanings a day. So you need 6 cleanings a day. Like there will become a point where you actually can't hustle your way there. And so the first place I would start at that point is $3K a day into LSA, but I wouldn't do that month 1. I would focus on getting good reviews, focus on building your GMB page, focus on hustling Facebook, hustling Nextdoor, hustling Yelp, or whatever platform is popular in your area. Do HOAs and PTA meetings. I've seen people do like crazy posts into PTA moms groups. That will get you so many more leads, and then have them refer to friends. I mean, the key in the beginning is you don't want to be spending a bunch of money that you don't have. So reduce that risk, pocket that money for slow times, or for paying hires, or for buying more parts and tools, or vans or wraps or anything like that. And hustle until you can get to a point where that no longer works for you. So the question again was, if I have 3K, I'm 18, I'm starting a cleaning business, where do I spend that ad spend to scale? And the most obvious answer is LSA, because it has a direct call feature that they're calling you, so you get a cost per lead that's going to be solid. Second place that you do this is in not doing it at all. And that's probably where I would start if it was me. Leave us some more comments, questions. We love to answer them. It gives us direction on what you guys are interested in. Come visit us on our podcast at Owned and Operated, and we are always on Twitter as well, the HVAC Jack, and I believe John is at the Wilson Company. Thank you all.